Hey everyone, I wanted to go over something really quick with you that took me way too long to figure out, and that is the feedback source. So I see a lot of people using it in their live sets, especially earlier on, and I didn't really know how they were doing it. I thought it was some type of plug-in or something. Here's how you do it. You go to your sources tab here, type in feedback. Oh, I had that. And then drop it right there. Now, this is a John Speaker artwork that we collabed on, and I animated it. So I'll go ahead and stack, let's say, these two layers here. This is without any extra effects, just what I had in it coming out of After Effects. Now, it does have the alpha channel, which is important here, but if you add in feedback, you'll start to get these tracers. The tracers can add for some really cool effects. And then from here, a lot of the magic can be found in the transform tab. It's small adjustments I've noticed with the feedback. Which, yeah, just cranking that up a little bit, it looks like it's coming at you, and vice versa. If you take it down, it kind of takes it back in. Another one is going to be the rotation. Same thing, just barely touching it, kind of gives it that swirl effect, which can be really cool. Same thing going the other way. One of my favorites to do is the hue rotate. If you just barely touch that, you can get this like repeating rainbow effect. Let me see if I can, there we go. So yeah, if you just barely touch it, it'll start doing some really cool stuff. It's very finicky though. So it's good to be aware of that, especially in a live set. You don't want it just, it can make your whole screen go white if you're not really paying attention to what effects you're throwing on it. So be cautious there. But yeah, it's fun to throw little stuff on it, like the grid effect. I like to throw in a little bit of it's called sucker effect. So yeah, the sucker with the hue rotate. And just keep playing with a lot of different effects and see what kind of looks you get, because it can really add a lot of flavor into your set, especially once you get familiar with it. And yeah, if you guys have any tips on how you use the feedback effect, what's your favorite effect to stack on top of the feedback, yeah, feel free to shoot a comment down below, and appreciate you guys.